folks, Tommy Cowett here. The holiday season is upon us. I'm standing here in front of the Yuletide camellias that bloom this time of year. They're beautiful Yuletide right around Christmas. Today's episode, hey, we're going to be doing some hanging Christmas balls, doing some Christmas decorations. This has become a real popular Christmas decoration this time of year. Holiday balls, some people call them. Christmas balls, I like to call them. There's a few neighborhoods in Greensboro, North Carolina, just loaded with them. And I think I have about 13 now. I'm going to make one. I've been making one extra for a while. And now it's 2014 approaching, so I'll have the 14th ball hanging. So, hey, hang with me. We'll be making some Christmas balls and hanging them up. And you can see just how that's done. All right, folks, so here's Christmas balls all taken out of storage there. And, finding some problems. Some of these balls have lost some light. I'm testing them out here, just wiring them up. I just want to show you the tools you need to get them up in the tree. I like to use that little crescent wrench. You'll need some good twine there, carpenter's twine, some duct tape to tape. You don't want to get these up in the tree and not have the wires taped together, or make sure that your plugs are all taped up to the ball. That way it doesn't come undone. You got to lower them all back down. It's a lot of fun, but you can really hoist that little crescent wrench on up in the tree. And I like to also use a throwing bag, the kind that a arborist would use to get his lines up in the tree. But here looks like I'm going to be making a trip to the big box. Need some more lights to add to these. I'd really like to find some solid color lights, so we'll get on up there, go to the big box, and be back in a little bit. Looks like we're going to need some more duct tape as well. Here's how we actually make the little ball itself. It's with chicken wire. And basically you'll cut that. You get it spread out. I like to use this little bench here. Get it spread out. And then basically get it to the size you want it. You know, keep working it out. Chicken wire wants to go back to being really strong. I'll show you. I make a cylinder, basically like this. About how wide I want my ball to be, and basically all you do is crunch it down. Now here's the first ball I ever made, and this was back about 10 years ago. So as you can see, it's basically that cylinder crunched down, crunching down the end. So I'll show you basically how that's done. You just kind of fold in. Keep on working it. You could wear gloves if you need it, sensitive. Basically, get that ball going down basically like that. And then from the other side, I know it looks like a tube now, but it's going to get crunched, basically. And starts coming apart. Really a lot of bending, basically. You know, no, not rocket science. But, they really are beautiful. Keep on going with that. Get my ball shape. No science to this, just basically pulling, kneading it, pulling some back out, in, getting closer. Get some of these, crunch it. Now you can make balls out of other things than chicken wire. And basically I was saying, sorry for basically, some of the large tree baskets that you can get. Grab one right here. It's like, this is for a tree basket. I took a couple tree baskets, put them together. I can make a huge ball out of this, but that's what your ball and burlap trees come in a lot. I'll keep on working that one down. Another thing, just give me a second. If you have old hanging baskets, around this style, you know, you could theoretically take a couple of those guys and, you know, put them together like that, wire them. That'd make a nice ball right there. Just want to share that with you, some ideas on making Christmas balls. So, hey, we'll get the lights on. Folks, back with you. I've got my ball, pretty much got it shaped into a nice round sphere. And some lights, and this strand probably has about 150 on it. Basically, it's this, and I keep saying basically. I'm sorry about that. I used to say that a lot. But you, I've cut some twist ties here from the packaging, and you'll just go around where they meet, find a good place. As I found out from the original ball that I made about 10 years ago, I kept adding lights to it as some burned out. And that thing probably weighed about 10 pounds. So that's the other ball I had. And basically, you see how I went around one way? Now I'll go around this way. And continue on. Sometimes you could use the same twist tie again. Got tons of twist ties here. Just make a little loop. Loop it under there. So, twist it around the wire. Yeah. Pretty simple. Pretty basic stuff here. But you see, this is going to be a multicolored ball. I've got a Carolina Panthers ball. I've got an NC State Wolfpack ball. And as you can see, I'm just continuing around. We'll see how this ball turns out. You know, if it's got enough lights on it. I think it will. You know, one strand probably do with 150 lights. That's probably all you need, really. But that's how you put the lights on, basically. So we'll get back to you when we start. All right, we've got our string, we've got our crescent wrench, and we're just hoisting these bad boys up in the air. Basically like this is how you do it. As you can see, a couple of the other ones that are already out, that's where they're going. And this is about, I could use one either here. Am I up in good? About right there. Different heights. Do I want it there? Or do I want it here? I think I'm going to take the wrench. Okay, cut. Hey everybody, taking a break from the outdoor Christmas lights to come in and do one of my favorites as a drummer. I think my brother Al got me this ornament a long time ago. It's very special. So I'm going to come in here and hang my snare drum here on the tree. Where am I going to put it? Hey, I'm going up high, baby. There we go. Oh, it's hugging that. Nice. And then, of course, my very favorite ornament, the SpongeBob SquarePants, even has his bubble blower. But this guy kind of like needs to sit and rest somewhere. Put him a little place back in here. Yeah, there's SpongeBob in all his glory. Hold on, we'll get him. Ah, yeah. All right, folks, the balls are up on the launch pad. I put them on the trampoline for the night. You can see that. This is their launch pad. If you can see the strings, everything's wired, ready to be strung up. Check it out. Alien Tom's back. Christmas balls on a trampoline. Merry Christmas. All right, folks, so here we are, just taping up your electrical connections with some duct tape. Very important. You don't want to get these babies up in the trees. And some of them are going to go 30, 40, 30 feet up probably. Basically the way we do that. basically. As you can see, I've got my lines. I'll pull, and it's really nasty out here today, so we're not going to hoist today. But all these lines will pretty much be out of the way. The balls will be up in the trees, and we'll leave them there for a period of time till we get tired of looking at them, and that'll be a while. Isn't that right, tree? Yeah? Okay, so folks, that's it. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you learned something. If you want to make Christmas balls, I kind of like leaving it right here on the launch pad, the Alien Tom launch pad. This trampoline's come in handy this year. So, anyway, folks, Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you like it. Tommy Cowett signing out. The Real Alien Tom. Have a great one.